So there have been many interreligious dialogues in India. So how is our dialogue, the metaculture dialogue, going to be different here in Karnataka between Hindus and Christians? Well, typically interreligious dialogues in India focus on commonalities between the participants. They look at scriptures and sacred texts and explore ways in which they kind of converge on areas like compassion and brotherhood and generosity and charity. But we won't be doing that, at least not in the beginning. We will be focusing on the real differences between these groups that play out in people's day-to-day lives. So we will be looking at political issues, about the impact of these religions' relationships on electoral politics. We'll be looking at economic differences between members of these two groups. We'll be looking at the impact of education on relationships between these two groups. And so we will really be encouraging the participants to speak from their lived personal experiences rather than from sort of a higher level place where they're talking about theory or ancient history. We may talk about history, and it will be, again, history that is relevant to the stakeholders involved and their experiences. And in this way, we will help the participants to understand where they are all coming from. At the end of the day, they still may not agree with each other, and that's okay, but they may at least understand why each participant believes what they believe. What experiences have they had that have contributed to those beliefs and that have shaped those beliefs? And based on that foundation of understanding, we're hoping that the Hindu and Christian leaders involved in this process will be able to work together and figure out ways to help their communities come to similar understandings, to humanize each other, and find ways that they can actually live together more productively.